girl, 99 cents, Circle K. And look, it's like big, like I'm used to big. Anyway. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Mannie, your girl. You can't get rid of me that easy, girl. I'm here to stay, slay, and possibly take your hombre. I know you guys are pretty bored in your houses, so I'm here to entertain you. I actually have a candle right here. I took myself on a date because nobody wants to go on a date with me, and that's during quarantine and not during quarantine, so besides the point. I've been bored out of my mind, so I just decided to do a mukbang. Like, my two favorite things to do right now are eat and watch Netflix and call over my appointments. Yeah, I'm just here to eat. I have Chipotle. I went to Chipotle right now with some little chips, and girl, they wanted like $4 for a soda. I said, girl, 99 cents, Circle K. And look, it's like big, like I'm used to big. Anyway, this looks bomb. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna answer a couple questions, give you guys a little Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in a long time. Last Q&A was my first video, which was like almost, I don't know, 2 years ago, I believe. So I'm here to do another Q&A and do a little mukbang type of moment. I've never done a mukbang, so like I've never eaten in front of camera because I could barely eat in front of like guys because I hate eating in front of guys. I know my girls out there hate eating in front of guys because, I don't know, it's just a weird pet peeve of mine, I know. But anyway guys, I'm gonna answer a couple questions, so let's get into this Q&A. The first question is, would you rather have endless money or endless love? Honestly, I'm a very romantic person. I would say endless love because money can't buy happiness. I don't know, I feel like endless love would be better because I would have a man and he could give me money. I'm just kidding. Independent women out here. I'm actually like, it's really hot in here for some reason. So let me get a brush. We got endless love for me. Next question. Have you ever been in a car accident and was it your fault? Okay, so recently it was my birthday. I know, shout out to all my Pisces. I think Pisces season's over now, I don't know. I was driving in the rain by myself, and I never drove in the rain by myself before. It was kind of a new experience for me. So I was driving and I was coming up on a turn really fast. I didn't realize it. As I was turning the wheel, I lost control of the car. There was like a little center divider right there, like you know those diamond dividers, like you know when you turn, so it was really high. So I'm turning and the car just kept going straight, and I was going like 45 miles per hour. I hit the curb. I just kept going straight. I lost control of the steering wheel. There's a scratch on the car. Thank God I didn't dent the car, because if I dented the car, my mom would have killed me. But there's like a big scratch on it, so she didn't get really too mad about me. But yeah, that was my first car accident. But I didn't hit like another car. I just hit the center divider. I got really scared. I drove home on the freeway because where I was going, it was like 30 minutes from my house. So I drove on the freeway and I was going like 20 miles per hour. Like, it was crazy because your girl was not like, it was just, it's scary driving in the rain. Like, now I know why people go slow, and then some people like go fast, and like, anyway. Next question. If you could star in a movie, what movie would it be? I'm a very sensitive person. I like to capture life's moments like beautifully. Like, I would like to I'm a very like romantic person, and that's not even the point. Like, if I could be in a movie, I would want to be like in a sad movie, like where I like die in the end or something. I don't know, I'm just, one of these days I'm gonna do my own documentary. Like, that's like my dream of mine, because I love documentaries, because like it's like so fascinating seeing what people went through their lives. It's so fascinating to me to see what someone went through, like my story, because I've been through so much in life that I would want to capture that, you know, like help other gay people, you know. At the end of the tunnel, there's always going to be a light, a bunch of gay people go through so much like stuff in their lives. Some of them have been bullied, some of them have been suicidal. At the end of the day, there's gonna be a light at the tunnel. Anyway, long story short, if I would be in a movie, it would be a sad movie, like a documentary, like about being gay or something. Like, I don't know, I would love to be in a movie like that. Or like a Netflix show or something, I don't know. What is your most frequently used emoji? Would probably be like the laughing emoji. What was the last thing you stole or shoplifted? Oh my god, okay, so actually when I was younger, I actually did get caught stealing, and I was with a bunch of friends, so we were smart little kids. We were smart little kids. So what we would do is we would get a shopping bag and we would buy like a pack of gum, and then we would go around the store with that bag. And anyway, I'm not gonna explain. Hold on, I'm not gonna say that. But this is a good question. Even though the world has its problems, was any time period better than this one? So yes, I actually feel like I was born in the wrong generation, because like I think back like you know, when men were actually respectful towards women and women were respectful and everybody respected each other. I feel like nowadays people don't have respect for each other, and you know, everything's all about, you know, clapping the cheeks. Like, I want to find someone that's very respectful and still like opens the door for me, and like, you know, like nowadays you don't get that. So like, I feel like, I don't know if that was a question or not, but I feel like I would be better in a different generation, because, and that's like a 50-50, because like, you know, this generation is so accepting towards gay people and like trans people and all types of people, whether you're race, whether you're boy or girl, like it doesn't matter. This generation is very accepting, but we lost respect for one another, and like men don't treat women, you know, with respect anymore, and that's honestly sad, because I just wish I was born in like the 50s or the 60s, or like the 50s, I mean the 50s or the 40s, like the flapper days, like when men were like men and not boys, and like, you know. Next question. Oh, this is a good question. Would you rather someone always tell the truth or protect your feelings? For me, I would want someone to tell the truth, because, you know, even though the truth hurts, like I would still want to know. Like if I was in a bad relationship or whatever, like I would want someone to tell me, hey, like I don't think this guy is good for you. Like why would a friend want me to be in a toxic relationship? Like, be straight up with me. Like, don't sugarcoat it. Like don't sugarcoat it. Like, I would want someone to be straight up. Like, I'm a very blunt person, so I would want someone to be very blunt with me. So yeah, I guess that answers the question. Like, I would want someone to tell the truth to me, because like, I mean, yeah, my feelings matter, but if you're a real friend, like, you'll tell the truth to someone, or wife, or girlfriend, or... Oh, this is a good question. Who do you miss more, Whitney Houston or Michael Jackson? So I don't know if you guys could tell, but I love to sing. Like, I've always been a singer since I was younger. I may not be a good one, but I love to sing. I must confess, I still believe, I don't know the words. I love Whitney Houston. Like, Michael Jackson was the king of pop, and like Whitney was a queen. Like, she's still, to this day, I still listen to her music. Whitney 100%. And like, honestly, if I could bring back Whitney or like Michael, I would bring back Whitney, because no one could be her. Like, her voice is like amazing. Not even Mariah, like not even. My biggest role model was Whitney when I was growing up. Like, well, Whitney and Selena Quintanilla. Sorry, I'm eating. Whitney and Selena Quintanilla are my like models. Like I always like, oh, I wanna dance with somebody. Like, that song by Whitney like made me feel like so like, it brought out the like woman in me. Like, and like Selena, like, oh, most of her music like makes me wanna cry, because like she's gone, but like I love Selena. Okay, this is a good question. If you had to be trapped on a desert island with one friend, who would you choose? It would be my mom, 100%, because all my friends, like I've had people I've had people in and out of my life my whole life. So like friend, like even my mom said like friends come and go. And there's been times where I had a friend and I thought like they were gonna be there till the day I die. Like when I was on my deathbed, they were gonna be there. But you know, things happen. People change. It sucks because you really trust somebody. When you have a best friend, it's like having a relationship. Like once you lose them, like you go crazy and like you just become so depressed. And so like it took me a whole year to get over my ex-best friend. And now she's like living with her boyfriend, and like, you know, I'm happy for her. Like I'm so happy for her. I wish her nothing but the best. But what she put me through, she ghosted me, and like what she put me through, it really broke me. So yeah, I would choose my mom to be on a desert island with me, because regardless, at the end of the day, my mom is gonna be there for me no matter what. And that's a good thing about moms. Like they're your best friend and they're gonna be there for you till, you know, the day you die or the day they die, or like, you know, like my mom is my best friend no matter what. And that's what? That's on period. Next question. Oh, this is a good one. If you could find out how you were going to die, would you want to know? My biggest fear is dying. That's like one of like on my top 10 list is dying. Like I'm scared to die. I don't know if you guys know, I'm a very religious person. So I actually, you know, I believe in God and I believe in there's an afterlife and stuff like that. I don't want to get too religious because, well, you know what? Let's get religious. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm a very religious person, so I believe there is an afterlife. If I would want to know how I would die, I wouldn't want to know, because, you know, you have to spend every second you have with someone, like all your loved ones, like, because you never know when's the last time you're gonna come through that door and say bye, or when you're gonna leave that door and say bye. Like you never know what's gonna happen to you. So my like message to everybody is like say I love you every single time you leave to your loved ones, because you never know when you're ever gonna be able to see them again. So but yeah, I wouldn't want to know how I would die, because it's all in God's plan. So if you could only email or text people for the rest of your life, which one would you choose? Okay, so I don't really email. I mean, email's for like business for me, and like finding out if I got a job or something. I don't know. I would rather text people, because like, you know, I know how to text more than I know how to email. So yeah. Okay, so would you prefer to work the overnight shift or work alone for eternity? Well, that got deep real quick. I hate working night shifts. Like, if you know me at my job, I always request the morning shifts. Like, my boss is gonna see this video and she's gonna be like, answer me. But yeah, I hate working night shifts, because I mean, nighttime is not that busy, but you know, the mornings I like better, because like, you know, it makes you want to get up in the morning, and it makes you want to like get up out of bed and have a productive day. Like, I don't know, I just hate working night shifts. Like, and what? Next question. I just hate working night shifts, but I would rather work night shifts than work alone for eternity. So yeah, I would work night shifts. I'm not trying to work by myself. Like, okay, would you rather have a Beyonce song or a Rihanna song stuck in your head for 24 hours? I would say Beyonce song, like the song Halo. I would have, like, I sing that all the time anyway, so it's like there would be no difference. Yeah, I would say Halo by Beyonce. That's my song. Usually I would be done by this, but okay, next question. Okay, so if you could start high school all over again, what would you do differently? So high school for me was good. I wouldn't do it again, because one, it was emotionally like horrible for me, because this guy, like, I don't want to get into that, but yeah, one, it was emotionally like traumatizing for me. People made fun of me for like not having the right clothes, for not telling everybody that I was gay. Like, people made fun of me for like having Ross shoes. Like, you know, like I feel like nowadays high school is what you wear, how popular you are, and if you could afford expensive clothes, shoes, you know, it's all like a fashion show. That part was very stressful for me, because like, I don't know, I always try to have a different outfit for every single day, because I don't want people to think I was poor, or I don't want people to think, oh man, I can't afford this, or, you know. So I put my mom through a lot. Like my mom, I would beg her to give me money to buy new clothes, and I would, you know, she spent so much money. Like she had pennies. Like she gave me literally my mom gave me her last pennies for me to have like nice clothes, so you know I could go to school in. That part was stressful, so I wouldn't want to do that again, because you know the working part, like actual school, I'm actually a very dumb person. Like dumb, like I don't know my division. I'm actually clocking myself right now, but I don't know my division. I don't know my I mean, I know half of my multiplication, but like I was very bad in school. Like I was not the greatest, so that part was very stressful for me because I barely graduated high school. But I was always on top of my stuff. Like I always had all my credits, I always had my assignments. Yeah, sometimes they were late, but yeah, I wouldn't want to go back to high school though. Okay, this is the last and final question. What's one secret you are still keeping from your mom? Well, there's a lot. I mean, I'm just kidding. No, me and my mom are very open, but one secret I am so scared to tell her, and I'm actually kind of scared to say this on camera. I slept with one of our neighbors. Yeah. Nothing, I'm not gonna say nothing about that. Moving on. Okay, I'll do one more question. This is from Zachary, and he said, what has been the best thing that has happened to you this year? Well, first of all, Corona Nisa, she gotta go. I'm tired of being stuck in the house. But actually this year's been kind of crazy because, you know, Kobe died, the coronavirus outbreak, everything's just like going downhill. Like the NFL or the NBA, whatever, it's all canceled. Coachella, everything's being canceled. And I've heard this coronavirus is gonna be until like till August. Honestly, like I'm gonna go crazy. Like, yeah, I mean the best thing that's like happened to me this year would probably be when I turned 21. It's not, I haven't, this year's, we're only like 3 months in, almost 4 months in, but I don't know, I feel like I don't have good luck. I'm blessed to have my family, and my family to be so supportive towards me, like with wearing makeup and stuff. When I turned 21, like it was like 2 weeks ago, my family was there and they supported me, and they gave me a great time. You know, we went out to eat, and you know, we had some drinks, soda, of course. But yeah, I really enjoy spending time with my family, and there's nothing that makes me more happier than, you know, I'm such a family woman. That's like the best thing that happened to me, because when I turned 20, like so many people gave me money, like I just had a great time for my 21st. Like it was like the best 21st that could ever happen, that could ever, like, you know. But anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you guys haven't subscribed, hit that red subscribe button down below. It would really mean a lot to me. And hit the bell notification so every time I post you'll get notified. It really means a lot to me if you guys like the video and share and comment and just give me love and support. Really means a lot to me. Help me guys get to 400 subscribers. It would really mean so much to me. And if we get to 400 subscribers, I probably am gonna do like a little giveaway or something. So let's do that. Hopefully you guys are not too bored, and stay safe out there. Like, I'm just saying, like, love your loved ones, and you know, spread positivity, and you know, just keep yourself busy. Like, go to the art store and buy some like projects. You know, just keep yourself busy, guys. But anyway guys, if you guys don't have me on any of my social media, it'll be all right here. I'll give you guys a moment to go follow, subscribe, comment, go add the Snap, Instagram, go add my TikTok. Duh, what are you doing? My TikTok be poppin'. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and hopefully you guys stay safe out there, and don't get too bored, girl, because I have a bunch of Chile appointments to attend to right now, so I gotta get going. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Not hopefully, I'll see you on the next one, girl. Corona ain't getting to me, girl. And that's on what? That's on period. Anyway, love you guys, and mwah. Oh, and remember, hi, your hombre. Dead ass. Cut the cameras. Bye, guys.
That ass is Corona gonna go.